For the last 2 days, ever since this woman went viral on TikTok and she was posted on the Shade Room, you have a lot of people, mostly the black community, supporting her. Her name is Kadia Iman Diallo. She said that she's West African from Guinea, the Fulani people. Kadia is usually online rapping and promoting her music, popping her thought pocket, showing her behind on social media, but she was also a community college student. She's now gone viral and said that she's about to drop some merch to get some folks to dish out some money for her bad behavior that they support, the behavior that she displayed recently at her graduation. She graduated from LaGuardia Community College in Queens, and let's just say she stole the mic and stole the show.
Okay, let's go. You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Khadija Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is gonna be all about me.
Oh, drops the mic. Congratulations!
Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click that notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from Queens, drop Queens below in the comments. The graduate in Queens, New York, who ripped the microphone out of the staff volunteer's hand after she claimed to have been cut off during commencement, has been slammed by the college that she was graduating from. A video went viral on TikTok of Kadia Iman Diallo wresting a microphone out of the staff member's hand while graduates stood in line to receive their diplomas at LaGuardia Community College.
I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is gonna be all about me.
Oh, drops the mic. Congratulations!
The graduate spoke to her supporters and gave her account of what happened. Take a look.
So, here's my story time. Basically, what happened was, I was walking on and we had to announce our names and say our name before we get on the stage. So, I was saying my name and she literally, my name is long. My name, obviously, I have like 3 syllables in my name. I'm not gonna say exactly my name right now, but okay, just so you get a point. So I didn't even finish getting to say my name. And then the people that went before me and everything, they all got to say their name, their major, and even extras. And me and another girl noticed that she was pulling the mic down super fast for some black people. I don't want to be that person, but that was the tea. So, I mean, I just couldn't let that happen because I just feel like I worked so hard to graduate and went through so much to graduate that I just felt like I had to reclaim my moment. I'm sorry, like, I'm not a problematic person. I don't want to ruin no one's day. I don't want to violate anybody, but that's what she did. She didn't even let me finish speaking. She put the mic down, cut me off, and that was the only time I was able to speak. So I just feel like that wasn't right.
At most graduations, none of the graduates are able to speak at all, unless it's high school or something and you're the valedictorian or salutatorian. But graduates not speaking at a college graduation, that's normal. Thousands of college graduates walk across the stage at a time, and none of them are able to speak. So after this, she had a bunch of support, people congratulating her for standing up for herself, like this one here who called her King Kadia, not Queen Kadia, but King Kadia, and told her that she was ruling the kingdom, the haters are weak, she's a strong woman, all this woman king talk. And I'm still trying to figure out what was royal about her behavior. From her explanation, Kadia had everyone believing that she and the other black graduates were being mistreated. Apparently, every graduate there was supposed to have time to say their first and last names, and Kadia said that the woman didn't give the black graduates time to say their names. Well, that was debunked very quickly as other graduates came out on TikTok saying that it wasn't true and accused Kadia of lying for clout.
Basically, that's the furthest from the truth. Graduation went like this. I was in the graduation. I graduated with my graduation. Basically, there was 2 sections, Section A and Section B. And within those 2 sections, there was two long lines. And we were told to say our names when we approached the lady in the video.
John Booth, Amy Gomez, Angelica Chiara Villar, Gina Abulelo, Amoya Doily, Alexandra Robinson, Janelle
To say our names within the mic. But she didn't know any of our names to know whether or not it was long, short, how many siblings, XYZ. She didn't know. To hold it a certain way, how long, none of that. So basically, there was people who did say other things extra other than their name, but they weren't just one race. There was a lot of people of all races saying other things other than the race, but we wasn't told to say our major, any of that. We were just really told to say our first and last name. I also have said things extra than my first and last name. I said I love my mama, and some girl before me who was also a chocolate girl said big up Jamaica. So I don't see where this, because we're black and all these other things that's coming into play. I also believe that she did that because it was a little white old lady. If it wasn't anybody else, I don't believe she would have done that. She would have took her L and would have walked. If that was the case, if that really happened. Also, the mic was never handed to us for it to get snatched. The lady was going back and forth to each line, because remember there was 2 lines with a person, and going back and forth, going to each person like this to say their names. So it wasn't no pause for somebody to hold the mic to say their name, to take it back or anything. So she wanted her moment, she got her moment. That's what she was looking for, a moment. But I would say that graduation was not the best graduation. It wasn't a proper graduation. We didn't go on stage. We didn't. They didn't hand us our diploma. I do think that part of the graduation was stolen, but it wasn't that name stuff. I feel like she made the her graduation, not everybody else's graduation. But I do think they should do next year, for the next people, do better. Because that was not a proper graduation, and I don't think anybody deserved that for the hard work they put in for school. Yeah.
She was a graduate. She said that Kadia isn't telling the truth. She's just looking for a moment, and it didn't go the way she said it did. I also agree where she said they should have allowed them to walk across the stage. I say next time, let them walk across the stage. Don't let any of them have the microphone. Let the administrators announce the names instead to avoid all of this. See, this is why you can't just believe anything that modern women say. They will lie for attention, and then modern black women, they already know they can do whatever they want and still get the support of black people by simply invoking white versus black and then trying to get everyone to support them in the name of black power when we should not be supporting trash behavior at all. Miss Diallo here is known for posting rebellious thoughterly content, and she can't stand men who talk about women being 50-50 or bringing something to the table. Like here, she posted this video of a man saying that working women should not have to contribute any money to their family.
If your wife makes $1 or $1 million, it is haram, not makruh. It is haram for a man to even think of taking this money from her.
Kadia said this man's monologue was, quote, a cleanse from those toxic podcasts that cry about 50-50 all day and black this and black that. She also posted this one here. She said when he talks about 50-50, but you're West African, basically saying that she's not doing 50-50. But she reposted this too in response to her viral video, when he used to girls who shut the F up and listen, but he met his match effing with me. You're looking at a rebellious woman. That's probably why she did what she did at that graduation too. She could run around showing her behind, popping her thought pocket, lying on people, and being 100% out of order at the graduation. I guess Diddy and the City Girls, they would call that acting bad. But she can do all of this and then yell black power, and we're supposed to all ignore this disgusting behavior. Everything had to be all about her when you had a lot of other people graduating too. It was really classless in the first place. But now that we found out that she lied, she had everybody thinking that she was dealing with a Karen, and now it looks like she's the Karen. The school did make a statement. They wrote, "We regret that the students' disruptive and inappropriate behavior impacted the celebration for graduates and guests. Her mistreatment of a staff member was unacceptable." Once again, it's always this behavior. And she's not going to learn anything from this because you have so many folks supporting her. She's going to think that she can behave like this and be rewarded for it. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Shout out to a viewer that I know that was at the graduation, him and his wife, as well as our brother Landon for telling me about this story too. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.